dig in and defend the objective.
Yes, guilty as charged. I do need to go and touch grass, but that is not the reason why you clicked onto this video. I have been using this gun ever since the game has been out. I'm not going to ramble on, let's get straight into it. So obviously you came here to see a max level setup. So what I would love to do with this gun is I just like to explain quickly like what I'm going for and why. So immediately off the bat, we're going to take rapid fire. You need this because it's going to increase your time to kill. However, it does massively reduce your vertical and horizontal recoil, so it's going to be a bit of an issue. But luckily this is a tapping gun, so you know it's like a single shot gun, so we don't really need to spray it. So rapid fire already immediately increased our time to kill. Next up, red dot sight. Now the thing is with this gun, it has very good iron sights, right? But the only issue is this is a DMR, so we're going to be keeping our distance. This isn't like an assault rifle. We're going to try to kill targets at further distances. Now you can use it without the scope, but what I would recommend is, me personally, what I did for, you know, most of my time using it, I have used this sight right here, and you get it pretty early on too. It is a 3 times magnification, so it's not super zoomed in and it's also not super zoomed out. It's like just about in the middle, just a bit more zoomed in than the normal red dot sight. That way I can engage in those mid to long range encounters like much better and still have a chance with the up close encounter. It's not super zoomed in. All right, so that's our 2 attachments so far. Now the next attachment I would say is gonna be the suppressor. Don't forget, when you shoot now, you're gonna pop up on the radar, and you don't want to do that. There's just so many bots that just see something on the radar and then just Usain Bolt towards it. And yeah, silencers are gonna be good, but it's completely up to you. Like, I would completely understand if you don't want to get and you want to give yourself a recoil boosting attachment. That's perfectly fine too. Me, I'm gonna take the silencer because I just don't want people to know where I'm firing from. Right now, next up, probably what you're wondering is what barrel we're gonna take. Now the issue is we can take a barrel, like, don't get me wrong. I don't think we need this barrel because it's already 1 shot to the head anyway from most ranges, and the one that you would consider taking is probably gonna be this one. But however, I went to the firing range and, well, look, let me show you. I'm gonna put it on, right? 1, 2, 3. Okay, so that's 3 shots. Okay, and we got the barrel. Now if we take off the barrel, 1, 2, 3. You get the point. It's still going to be a 3 shot regardless. Majority of the times in multiplayer maps, you are not going to be engaging with anyone at this distance. This is like ridiculous. This is like a Warzone kind of thing. So this isn't a Warzone build or a Warzone setup. This is mainly for multiplayer anyway. So that's why I'm not going to really take a barrel. I don't want to waste an attachment slot because right now we're kind of hungry for attachments as well. Now the stock, there is a very good stock, and that is called the balance stock. Not only does it give you movement speed, hip fire movement speed, strafing movement speed, and aiming movement. Like, you just feel faster overall with this weapon. However, it doesn't really give you any benefits like recoil reduction or anything like that, like the benefits that we're after. But it is such a good attachment that I would advise you to get. I honestly do think it is the best stock attachment. I don't see why you would take any of the others. But yeah, that is the one that I would recommend. Now, you might think weirdly about this one, but usually with my DMRs, I always usually take something to increase my hip fire spread accuracy. The only issue is that now your gun's gonna be visible from the hip, so this year I cannot kind of take one. Usually the years before I could take one and it still won't be visible to them, but now I'm just, because I'm always going to be visible, I cannot do this. And the reason why I would do this back in the day is because I could just spray. If they just push up to me and I have this gun, I could just spray them. I don't need to aim in or anything, just hit fire and spray them and kill them. But unfortunately this year I cannot do that. So that's why I'm kind of, at the moment, I'm taking overkill with a shotgun and being an absolute filthy rat. And yeah, it's been working out great for me. Okay, now let's talk about the magazine. Now you might be thinking you might need some more bullets because it's only got 20 bullets, but remember, this is a DMR and you don't need more than 20 bullets. I think it's perfectly fine. I'm not going to put on a magazine attachment. So we went over the barrels, we went over the magazine, and we went over the stocks. The only things that, oh yeah, and the lasers. The only things that we didn't really go over is going to be the rear grip and the underbarrel. Now here's the thing, if this wasn't a DMR, I'll probably be taking, you know, one of these attachments. The commando grip, it sounds pretty good. Yeah, ADS and sprint to fire, exactly what we want to aim in quick and stuff. But this is a DMR. I don't really prioritize my ADS and my sprint to fire speed on a DMR. It's not an SMG. I'm not going to be running around, well, not as intensely into people's faces at least. So I don't really care. So instead we're going to go for the underbarrel and we're going to try to boost up the accuracy as much as we can. Now you can take this. The Ranger handguard is going to give you even more movement speed, making you feel even faster, and you'll just feel so much better overall. But however, as you saw when I was popping shots into the targets in the firing range, it does have aim and idle sway because technically they're kind of registering this as a sniper, so you can't even hold your breath whilst shooting, which is kind of weird. So that's why the aim and idle sway attachment with the horizontal recoil control is the one that I usually go for. I can get this for a +3 in that aim and idle sway, but I'd rather get a +2 and then a +3 and then a +2. Yeah, see, I don't know why I would go for this. Like why would I pick this over this? Some of these attachments, like, I honestly think that they don't need to be in the game. I'm glad this year they kind of reduced the amount of attachments that's in the game, but it's still a bit of issues, you know. Right, and that is my build. I hope you guys have fun. I promise you it's the most busted thing ever. If you want to stick around for the gameplay, feel free. If not, I hope you enjoyed this video, and yeah, Enjoy yourself, have a nice time. And do not forget to show love and support to the video before you go. Just on a side note, like, you know, side stuff, what secondary I would use, what primary, what this, what perks. So you, self-explanatory, shotgun, you're good from mid to long range. If they come up close to you, you got a shotgun, best in this class at that distance. So you're technically the best at long range and one of the best at short range as well. So you're gonna see in the gameplay too, like, it is, the combination of these two is just absolutely insane. So tactical, what I would go for is gonna be a stim shot, and lethal, I'll probably go for a claymore. I'm gonna be honest, I'm gonna go for a blast trap, bro. I'm being completely honest, that's exactly what I would go for. Now for the field upgrade, I'm not gonna ramble on or take too long in this part. You could take whoever you want, essentially. Like if you're playing headquarters or like hardpoint, then obviously trophy system might be better. It's so situational and it's so up to you that I cannot really cover it all. What I just go with is an assault pack. I'm gonna be honest, I haven't really fiddled around with the perks a lot, but what I am gonna do is definitely be taking quartermaster so I can keep restocking my claymores when I do unlock it, which I'm very close to unlocking. So that's why I'm definitely gonna take quartermaster. However, what you can do is you can take entire reds. So you can take like one of these reds and then one of these reds and then one of these reds as well, and then you'll get enforcer. Now if you look at the right, enforcer gives you a temporary buff to movement speed and health regenerate. So as soon as you kill, you're gonna get a buff to your movement speed and you're gonna regen your health. It is quick fix, and if you don't know anything about me, quick fix is my favorite perk in entire Call of Duty history. It is amazingly overpowered and the difference is insane. Now I know what you're saying, okay, but we still need quartermaster to refresh our claymores. Yes, there is that. What we can do is, if you really want to do that, is you can go with perk greed when you do unlock it. Perk greed lets you take an extra perk, and then that way you can take quartermaster that way, so you can have an entire red and then an extra perk, which is quartermaster to restock your claymores. That is also something that you can do. Before I get into the gameplay, I just want to say one thing. You guys should use this gun the way it should be used. This isn't an SMG, this isn't an assault rifle, it's a DMR, so you need to keep your distance and just hold off zones and play to its playstyle and not play with your own playstyle. If you're a guy that loves booty sliding, rushing, drop shotting people, being up in people's faces, maybe this gun isn't for you. However, that doesn't mean you still can't use it. You just need to adapt to its playstyle. Stop trying to bring your own rushing, sweaty gameplay to this, because this isn't that kind of gun. If you want to use that kind of gun and play with that kind of gun, by all means, there's many SMGs that's meta this year. You can pick any one of them and have a good time. But yeah, enough rambling, let's get into the gameplay.
Oh, fuck me, a monster.
I just sprayed the wall.
Right below. Coming to the... Oh, he's wallbanging the fuck out of me.
Just keep moving.
Coming up.
They can see your mark, they don't know I'm here. Oh, through the main wall. Okay. There you go.
One coming up now, or about to come up. Going back on full speed, we're in that side. Coming in now, he's in now. I'm going away to They don't expect you.
Nah. They just keep coming around the corner. Not expecting anything. Do you wanna, like, I'm down. I'm down.
Why did you challenge him?
I'm down.
You can see what I'm doing. Fucking douchebag.
I'm hungry. That's why. Cuz. Oh my god, Ryan. Yeah, oh yeah, I forgot you can't see the radar. You can't see the radar. Yep, 2 more. 1 more. I can just literally go AFK and get my streaks. Oh, 1 shot to the head. Nice. I'm the HVT, by the way. It's behind you. Downstairs, like. Oh, man.
Hey, shut the fuck up, you're confusing me.
Ryan, I'm downstairs. I'm dying. Ryan. He's gonna come now. He's around the corner on the right. Wow. Okay.
Shot him between his fucking legs.
Nice. Oh, 1 shot. Let's go. Oh my god, this is fucking hell. A helicopter, nice. It's towards the end of the game though, but. Oh my god, this combination is fucking filthy. Oh boy, well, that was disgusting. He's sharp. No man, got him.
This game mode too, you just sit in the fucking room though.
Listen, I do not like these wild accusations in it.
Coming up to you.
Got him.
You got him, yeah?
Oh shit, a fucking sniper.
Hey,
Got him as well. I'm gonna play a bit more aggressive then, seeing as I'm not HVT.
Oh my god.
Jesus, that was horrible shooting. I think they just spawned on my HVT. Oh, nice. Let's go. Oh, dirty. Oh my god, I don't know headshot. Alright, let's go. I'm actually cracking these up. And another headshot. Fuck, you know. You didn't know you was HVT. Dead as well.
If I I don't get the game of the play, I'm boycotting it tonight, innit? It's a joke if I don't. I got at least 3 clips. Yeah, yeah. What one was it? Because I went 3 minutes.